We have discussion on Genome India Project, an initiative funded by Department of Biotechnology, and Genome India Project was launched in 2020. And so far, genome sequencing of 10,000 people are completed. This entire study is divided into 7 segments, in which 3 are small segments located in the corners, providing a general overview on Genome India project, and rest of our study is divided into 4 major parts related with genome and human genome, inspirations behind Genome India project, potential uses and benefits, and related challenges and concerns. The Genome India project is a collaboration of 20 institutes led by Center for Brain Research at Indian Institute of Sciences, Bangalore. Samples were collected from healthy and unrelated 20,000 people belonging to 83 distinct ethnic and population groups covering 4 prominent linguistic families, and genome sequencing of 10,000 people are so far completed. Data is stored at Indian Biological Data Center, which is a regional center of Department of Biotechnology located at Faridabad. Indian Biological Data Center is involved in unified genetic data collection and storage with digital safety and security network. Now let us come down to 4 most important prominent sections. In first, in first section we are defining genome and human genome, entire set of genetic elements and materials related with genetic network and ecosystems of an organism is described as genome. Studies on genome are intersection of these two major branches: genetics interacting with information technology. Together, these are known as bioinformatics. Human genome is defined as entire set of human genetic network and ecosystem in form of arrangement and organization of entire set of DNA sequencing on genetic networks and ecosystems. Human genome is represented by presence of human genes, their variants, junk DNA and control genes on genetic network and ecosystems of human being. Genome India project was inspired by Human Genome Project, which was led by USA as a global initiative, though it was largely Western centric. Thus, there was a need of Indian centric genome project to realize and to realize most importantly bioeconomy from $130 billion in 2024 to $300 billion by 2030, with driving Indian economy as a global leader in genomic research, as a forefront leader of science and medicine advancement, and multiplier effect in the agriculture and allied sector, health and medicine, and related advancements, so that India could compete with the competence, with the techno-economic advantages in the global economies to realize potentialities of bioeconomy in India as well as global economies. Let us come down to these 2 most important sections involving Genome India project. First, potentials and potential uses and benefits, and second, challenges and concerns. So, findings of Genome India project related with their analysis are going to put light on genetic evolution and development of human population in India. Second, identifying genetic variations across diverse human population of India. According to a study, India has genetic variation of 129 millions, inspiring future genomic research. Remember that a given techno-economic achievement leads to further techno-economic advancement and achievements, revolutionizing medicine, healthcare, genetic engineering, and biotechnology in India to realize potentials of bioeconomy, identification of genetic risk involved in genetic diseases, genetic disorders, genetic malfunctioning, enabling targeted treatment of genetic risks, treatment of rare genetic diseases, and most importantly, producing affordable and cost effective genetic detection, genetic treatment, and prediction of diseases in human population across ethnic and diverse human groups in India, further minimizing the risk of adverse drug reactions related with individual human beings and group of human beings belonging to ethnic groups of Indian population, and most importantly, use of findings of Genome India project in offspins with multiplier effect in agriculture and animal husbandry, food processing, genetically modified transgenic plants, animals, transgenic genetic modified microorganisms in multiple techno-economic sectors of Indian economy. Let us come down to challenges and concerns. Safety and security to digital data is a challenge. In the age of cyber attacks, digital data hacking, there must be a safety mechanism to prevent misuse of genetic data, as genetic data could be misused for producing biological weapons which are ethnic specific, population specific. Government must involve in protecting privacy of individuals and ethnic groups, sharing samples. Government must involve in preventing discrimination and exploitation of people on the basis of their genetic information in relation to employment, income, insurance, life insurance. There must be enhancement in database through inclusion of remaining section of Indian population so that it is equitably distributed, covering entire range of ethnic group of human population in India could be getting benefited. And most importantly, government must ensure fair and equitable use of genomic data for advancement of healthcare with techno-economic outcomes in short as well as long run. Thank you all.